Packers. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Throwing is Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 50's the hey, orbit.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
I got. Check safety, check safety. Slam. Hey, kill. 26.
And it's caught off the deflection. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9.
At the 3-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a third down and 8. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Throwing on second and 14. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
47.
Third and long for Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And got his man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Prescott looks to throw on first. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To the air again, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. Now they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go, 46.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
4th down, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Stop here, D. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why ain't? 6 man. Check. Hey, kill. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Drop the pass. Here we go. Hey, check 26. Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. Jump out. To you. Hey, Alpha. Mike's 50.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown. Packers. Jimmy Graham. 82 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big. Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Check hot route. Hot. Shoot. There we go. Kill. At 47. 26.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 33 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Prescott yet again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A quick throw here out to Cobb.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Forbath will put this one through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Green Bay.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
47. He's cracked. Here we go, 47. Check three. We're going to 53. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tremont Williams there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
This is Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On third down, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53. Mike 42. Yeah. Check the backer. Watch the safety creep. Tight dog. Kill. 26.
Prescott to throw it. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
We're going to 54. 26.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Rodgers. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. DeMarcus.